There's always a certain memorable magic that can be found in a museum. All museums are encouraging history to be viewed where possible from multiple perspectives, such is the case when you enter the Grady County Museum.
It's a great place to come and learn the history not only of the area, but of the whole region. It's a very unusual history. This was not settled with land runs. Most people think land runs in Oklahoma. Only a small portion was land runs.
So the surrounding area indeed has a very interesting history. Pat Cunningham says folks around here know the importance of preserving one's past.
That the people in Grady County have been extremely generous with awesome treasures, and they've entrusted us with the care, and they've also with the financial support as well to care for them. Also, they come in and feel like the things are being cared for, because as you notice in looking around, it's not grandmother's junk shop. And also feel like you can come back in a month and see something different.
There's a lot of history to see and explore. They have a vast military uniform collection and other military memorabilia and medals.
We have a lot of musical instruments, the primary one being the Checkering Square Grand that dates from 1859, that came into Grady County in the back of a covered wagon in 1904 to the Minco area.
They have an impressive Native American collection, much of it from the Plains Indians.
But from one of the 5 tribes, we do have the desk that the legend says that the Choctaw Nation Constitution was signed on. We have in the medical area, there's a dental chair, and then there's the x-ray machine that was in use in 1908 in the little town of Cement by Dr. Green. We have the cabinet was from Borden General Hospital.
While all the artifacts are fascinating, like the murals that were done for the dining room in the Geronimo Hotel years ago and now hang in the museum, others are rather fun.
If you notice, we even have a still in the farm wagon back at the back, which was found in a cellar not far from here.
And then there's the famous local horse who was around for a long time.
The Dunn's horse across the hall in the window, which is kind of an icon for the town because everyone who's been here for any time at all either rode it or their children did. And when that horse arrived in this building 2 years ago, half the town was thrilled, the other half was disappointed because they would not get to take their kids to ride the horse. Quite frankly, the horse is worn out. He spent 49 years at Dunn's and 5 years at Humpty Dumpty before that we know of.
Even the building that houses the Grady County Museum has its own history. It was built in 1907. Now, the main function of museums has traditionally revolved around collecting, preserving, researching, and displaying objects. In the past several years, a greater emphasis has been placed on exhibitions, learning, and audiences. Those functions have become even more important.
I think it's necessary for our children to have a sense of where they came from, a sense of history. It also helps to develop a sense of belonging and why you're here, and hopefully that will promote the desire to protect it and make sure that we're here in another 100 years.